Ladies and gentlemen, the music you just listened to right now is the music of the song. It is called the war dance of the Band of people, of Afro people, of the African man, of the African woman, of the people you call blacks. These are the songs, these are the music that speak to us when we are provoked to the point of return. We play this music to the world to say, leave us alone. Leave us alone. Western world, stop killing my people. Western world, stop hating on us. It is not a crime to belong to a race. It is not a crime to be called a people of Africa. It is not a crime that I should have been born or created as a continent of Africa. Why are you killing my people? Every place my people goes, you are killing them. Why? And these my people you are killing are the backbone of your economics, social, political, finances, commerce, you name it. We do the odd hard jobs in all over the world, in Europe, United States, in the Orient world. But yet, they slaughter us. Yet, they kill me. Yet, they slap me. They disgrace me. They deface me. Why? You guys came into our continent some years back and enslaved us. And we are still under your slavery influence till tomorrow. Why can't you all leave us alone? If you're calling us the blacks, we have nothing. If we think we have nothing, why come into our continent stealing our mineral resources, our gold, our emeralds, our silvers, our vegetations, and take them over to your place, to enrich your place, and then come back in town to sell to us the inferiors we've made out of our superior materials, and we buy them. And you say you guys have your fashion designers. Might I remind you that Africans, or Africa, is the first fashion designer ever known on this Mother Earth. Think about Egypt. Think about Tunisia. Think about West Africa. Think about Southeast Africa. Think about our designs, our clothing. Think about our leathers. They are superior and genuine with no chemicals. Why are you all killing us? As if that is not enough. You are coming to our continent buying lands, trying to erase a lot of industrial structures, bridges, and stuff, and then commanding us not to erase anyone because you want to have a bridge where you alone can control in my own continent, Africa. How does that work? If you don't like us that much, why are you coming into my continent and trying to be our neighbor and trying to give us a fake friendship hand? Why? Why don't you stay in your place? You are killing me, Africa, in your countries. But you're coming to my own country to pretend to give me a vaccine that will take care of COVID-19. How does that work? What a hypocrisy. In your country, you're killing me. You put me out there in the street, quarantining me in the street. But you're coming to Africa, my own domain, to give me your vaccine, to give me your medical apparatus. Don't I have enough doctors in my continent, Africa? Or don't I have my native doctors? My native doctors are able to cure any kind of thing because we are using the original to cure all manners of diseases. What is your problem? Why do you hate me so much so? And you cannot leave me in peace. You're even coming to my continent to open up businesses. Hello, what's the reason behind that? Oh, I see. Africans, open up your eyes because we're about to experience another slavery era in our time. I mean, in this 24th century, where we have a lot of educated Africans, elite Africans, doctors, pilots, engineers, teachers. So if you can close your eyes and let these foreign investors come into your country with the pretense of investing in an economy or to boost up your finance, think again. You are about to sell us again into slavery. Don't forget that the effect of slavery of years back is still affecting us. It's affecting us. Don't let them come in and do this they want to do because they have an ulterior motive. If they cannot show us kindness and love in their countries, in the Western world, or in Orient countries, how do you think they will show you love tomorrow? No. Reject this business. Let us sit back. Let all the Africans all over the world, Brazilian Africans, African Americans, Africans in London, in UK, Africans in Ireland, Africans in all over the world, come together and stop fighting yourselves and develop your continent. And let me see who can come and enslave you again. Our forefathers sold us into slavery with what? Liquor and gunpowders. Now, what do you think we are selling ourselves into for? What is it? Is it money? Is it dollars? Is it euro? Is it pound sterling? What is it that want to sell ourselves again back into slavery? Are we doomed that we cannot even understand or hear the music of death in our front, staring us into our eyes, sorry. Can't we see? The music of slavery is about to start all over again. And this time around, it will be so fierce. It will be so bad. It will be so deadly that in the next 20 years or 200 years to come, our continent of Africa might not be heard or seen anymore. If we are not careful who we're doing businesses with, who we trust. You can't even trust your sister or your brother, but you're trusting a foreigner who has no same culture, who has no same blood with you. Why don't you all come together all over, Africans all over the world? Come together. Develop the continent that God has blessed us with. I guess our sins made us to be scattered all over the world because we backed our God. Let's look up to the Lord and ask for forgiveness so that He can bring us together and we'll live as one continent. That's so we can live as people. So that we can live and enjoy our freedom. Why must you always depend on people for help? Why? Are these help really for nothing? No, I don't think so. Leaders of African continents, please, I beg of you all, come together as brothers and sisters and stop this next slavery coming up. And stop this killing. Stop the killings. Every single African killed anywhere is like killing the entire Africa. Know that because we share the same complexion, we share the same ideology, we share the same religion, we share the same philosophy and same moral. I don't care what you speak. We are all Africans from the same continent. I'm crying and I'm weeping because they call me African the Great. What makes me great now? It looks like I'm being a mockery of an object. It looks like I'm a mockery object. African the Great, but they are killing me out there. African the Great, my children are suffering in a foreign land. African the Great, what is wrong with me? I rise up and take what belongs to you. I rise up and secure your children. I rise up and secure your power so that there'll be no external influences anymore in your continent. This is African continent speaking, and I've spoken. Enough of this nonsense. They call us African the giant. Why do we sit back and allow shorties to kill us? If I'm a giant, I'm expected to rise up and roar like a giant that I am. If I'm a tiger, a lion should roar like a lion in the desert where he or she controls and has. You do not let anybody come roaring and killing you in your continent if you're in Africa. If you're a lion, roar like one and chase away every opportunist and chase away every murderer and then chase away every wicked one coming to take your land and destroy you and send you into slavery. Enough of this nonsense. Every disease is geared towards African continent. Why is it so? Ebola, AIDS, measles, polio, whatever it's called, COVID-19 now is sweeping us away. And the Westerners are saying it will hit more Africans. Why is this so? Who told them that? Are they prophets or prophetesses? Who are they? Are they our God? No, they are not. Leaders of Africa, once more I call upon your conscience to do the right thing before the God we serve gets angry. This film has come to an end, but let this be a word for the wise. Embrace each other and love one another. Bye. I'm really not in a happy mood today because my heart is broken. I see the way they're treating my sisters and brothers in the front line like criminals. I see how they make us become so frightened. It breaks my heart, and I'm asking, who are these people doing this? Are you selling me for nothing? I mean a lot. In God's sight, I mean a lot. But I'll come back to your way sometime so soon.